let's move on to most anticipated game, and we're gonna finish off with this one. And I think I have a question or two. So we'll start with Terminator. What is your most anticipated game of
Well,
2015?
it's easy. I mean, you look at my icon, and let me just put it in perspective. If I had to take 100 points, and I had to rank like my most anticipated game, Zelda would get 99 of the points, and all other games would divide up that 1 point. So it's not even close. So I'm going to go ahead and say my second most anticipated because Zelda's just too easy. And we don't know much about a lot of these games. I haven't seen enough to. But right now, I'm most excited to see how Devil's Third turns out because Ninja Gaiden was my favorite game on the Xbox Uno or the original Xbox, whatever you want to call it.
Xbox Uno.
That's what I'm dubbing it.
That's great.
That is the first time I've ever heard anyone.
I came up with that earlier today when I was trying to think about Ninja Gaiden. So Devil's Third, mixing third-person action sword fighting with first-person and just a ridiculous, fun-looking online experience. It could turn out to be complete garbage, but right now, after Zelda, Devil's Third's one I'm most looking forward to seeing more on. So.
Sorry, man, trying to kill me over here. I'm laughing.
Honestly, what else can we call Xbox Uno is the new name of the original Xbox.
We call it the Xbox Uno from now. That's what its name is. Although with Devil's Third, they need to change the bald dude, man. They need to.
I don't have any. Everything I've seen looks promising. Like I said, it could
other
show
than
more,
the bald guy.
And it could look like absolute trash the next time we see it.
Terminator. Let's be honest here.
The guy with tattoos.
Yeah, what's the need for the? Because anybody who's watched my Bayonetta coverage, they know. You know what? I'm not gonna get into it. I have an issue with bald people in games as the main character.
Yeah, it does. It's a little generic, but the gameplay.
Yeah, like bald Space Marine, you know, but like.
It's very Kratos looking too, with the tattoos and stuff.
Yeah.
But the gameplay is what I'm all about, and
Agreed.
Man, Francis,
I'm being stupid. I'm being really dumb right now, to be honest.
Didn't you hear that if you're bald, you can't be happy? You gotta be angry and mean and have social problems.
But some of the sword combat looks really promising. So yeah, that's. And then Yoshi's Woolly World would be the next one after that. So, or actually Splatoon. So I've named 4 now. I think we can go to the next person.
All right, Ms. T, you wanna give us your most anticipated game of the year?
Well, Terminator just laid all of them. So, yeah, easily Zelda is my top. Right behind it is Xenoblade Chronicles X. So,
yay!
Yeah, that's those are my picks.
And it's probably no surprise to anybody, but mine is Xenoblade Chronicles X, and I'll briefly discuss why it is. This game is an RPG that most RPG enthusiasts have been waiting for. I mean, Zelda open world. I don't know what they're going to do as far as making it unique to Zelda. I bet that's going to be cool. I've played open world games, but have we played a non-MMO RPG with mechs in the open world like this? I don't know if we have. This might be. There might have been other games, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Not an MMO, but like a regular RPG, nice storyline, with the type of combat that these guys have done with Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii. And then now you're bringing that to the Wii U, and you're bringing that upgraded in all phases as far as abilities. You can now have different classes. People aren't just locked to one type of character. You can now change them up. They can have skill points in different areas, and you can freely switch between them, and you can earn different skills on that. It just looks like they said, okay, here's a Xenoblade Chronicles battle system. Yeah, this was good. Let's make it 10 times better. Oh, not only that, they could have just said screw mechs, They could have just said no mechs, just fast travel to places. They said, no, we'll add mechs too. And not only will they add mechs, but those mechs also have their own abilities. It's not just you just shoot with a gun, and jump around or whatever and fly. Oh, no, they have their own special abilities too, as you've seen in that. One of those, I think it was Nintendo Direct earlier in the year, they showed off that when you get into the mech, they have their own skill points and special abilities that they can do. So it's just, it's revolutionary. I think it's the most innovative game that we might see in 2015, and this is the game that I've been waiting for, because let's be honest. I mean, although there were some great RPGs on the PS3 and Xbox 360, was there anything groundbreaking or revolutionary? I'm not sure. And to finally have something like this is going to be pretty cool. I love Xenoblade Chronicles, but it came out so late in the last gen. And the 3DS has been tearing it up with RPGs. That's been great. But consoles have been lacking, especially this generation. I mean, Nintendo included. Like, nobody's making any cool RPGs for consoles. So I'm super excited for this game. I mean, this is my most anticipated by a long shot. Zelda is probably right underneath that, and then I would probably say after that is I don't know, like Batman or something. Bravely Second. Yeah, Bravely Second. Yeah, that game's going to be fun. But I don't know. Square Enix is stupid. I don't know when they're ever going to get that game out, if they ever do. But anyway, yep, that's my most anticipated. Xenoblade Chronicles X, because I'm going to get into a mech and fly around.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Run out again.
Yes. And Zen, most anticipated?
Okay, I could be totally easy here and say Zelda because it is Zelda. But since Zelda didn't mention out the ass already, I'll just give it a break. I'm not going to mention Xenoblade because that's also something I'm anticipating. I'm not going to go with the other easy answer and say Star Fox. I'm going to go with Splatoon.
Woo!
Because I like the way the game is shaping up. It's looking pretty damn good. And it's kind of more in that realistic time frame. You can see it coming. It's right there. It's around the corner. Right after Kirby, or let's assume Yoshi comes out, Splatoon is right there. It's like first, second quarter of 2015. So you don't have to wait until nearly, pretty much this time next year in order to see that game, which is why it seems a little bit more realistic to me right now. So outside of the easy answers, obviously Zelda is my number one anticipated for 2015. But outside of that, and Xenoblade and Star Fox, I go Splatoon. Yeah.
Okay. That's great. Well, you know what? That was all of our most anticipated. Let us know what you guys think, obviously, in the comments, and it can be any system. I am really anticipating Batman, though.
That does look pretty cool. I forgot. Yeah. That's going to be on my PC, so I'm glad that it's coming out on PC, so I can get it.
I'll have to get a PS4 for that game.
I'm just hoping my PC can handle the Batmobile.
I don't know. I'm a huge fan of the Arkham series, and the Batmobile is cool, but it's just not doing it for me as far as.
I'm not looking forward to the Batmobile as much. I mean, it looks like they're just shooting, and I know why they added that in there. To get more of the casuals to buy the game.
As long as what they showed is what the game ends up being like the seamless transitions from everywhere you go. If that wasn't some trick of editing or a lie, if that really works, you jump from the top of a skyscraper, go into this duck, and you're inside this building without any loading or anything. If they pull that off, that would be impressive.
Yeah, that did look pretty cool. That was cool.
That's what got me the most excited for it.
Yeah, definitely. I love the battle system, and I like playing the challenge modes and rankings and stuff like that online. So, it's going to be fun to see next year.